Declan Nerney and Where's the Party? And the man himself is still with me in the studio. And Declan, I've been really enjoying our chat so far today. It's great to catch up with you after the last couple of years. You haven't been you've been on the phone line, but it's not the same as having you here.
It's not the same as being in the studio and the lovely hospitality, I have to say, that's here today. And cheesecake and tea.
Yeah, all sorts of stuff. But we were talking about, the Nerney beat that's been resident in the dance halls for years. We've been chatting about your hugely successful concert tour that you're actually out and embarking on at the moment. But you've also had this great ability to not reinvent yourself, but keep Declan Nerney's name very relevant. And, in recent times, you've found yourself in a stadium playing with the two Johnnies, pints in a field and all sorts, and I think that's amazing.
Well, it was. It just came about, and I couldn't believe that, But I said to Johnny Smacks, as one of the Johnnies, he says to me, I says, "Sure, these young people won't know." He says, "They will know you." He says, because they were all 6 or 7 years of age when you were high in the charts in the 90s with all your songs, and the mothers were making the dinners and they were listening to the Johnny Barrys below in Kilkenny, and they were listening to the Paul Claffeys and the P.O. McCanns here. He says this, and they're the audience that's out there tonight. Sure, as soon as I came out, it was fantastic. Like, there was a huge reaction and a great acceptance, and then Stop the World took off then, and away it went.
Brilliant. And I'm sure maybe as you said, that was a relationship that you weren't really conscious of. I
wasn't conscious of it at all. I didn't think that it existed.
And that's a lovely thing for you. I'm sure.
It is. It's when you're going home that night after, it's a great sort of a consolation of exactly where the whole thing had led to.
And I touched on your concert tour. It's out there at the moment, isn't it?
It's out there, yeah. We'll be coming to Oma, the Strool, later on in April there, so...
And a great show. You have a few guests too, don't you?
We do. We have the great John McNichol. John is a great entertainer, I have to say. We got off on the ball the other night there for the first night of it, and lovely entertainer and a gentleman to boot.
For sure. Now, Declan, there's a lot of people that want to say hello to you here. I'll read through them. A big hello to Prince, who's tuned in from Dubai, and also to Lee Doyle. Wants to say a big hello to you. Mary Jo Boner says, a great entertainer is Declan Nerney. I can't wait for the 19th, and we'll talk about that shortly. And also Brady O'Leary, one of your biggest fans.
The old stalwart, there's no doubt about it, Brady. If I had as many fans as Brady, Elvis wouldn't be.
I'm telling you, but you do have a great core of wonderful people, the likes of Brady, who follow you everywhere you go.
Yeah, we had a lot of great loyal fans that stuck with us for the 30 odd years that we're still on the road, and they're still there. And I never left. We built up a great rapport with them, and just accidentally, I suppose, in a way. We didn't go out to purposely do that or whatever, but it just happens. It either happens or it doesn't happen that day.
But they've also stuck with you because the product that you're delivering them to them on the stage is something that they absolutely love, and something that you've been able to keep at a huge level for so long. So that's a huge credit to you as well.
Well, I suppose it comes across through your songs, and your music comes across. It's your own personality pushed out through the speaker, through the song, and that's the way it is, yeah.
Now, just before we wrap it up, there's two ladies in Castleblaney that we got to say
outlying areas.
A big hello to. They're working hard or hardly working today. That's Sarah and Liz, and Shoe Sisters in Castleblaney.
Shoe Sisters in Castleblaney, I can tell you, if we don't mention them on the programme today, there'd be no tea or cheesecake for me in Castleblaney ever again. But no, they're great. They're two of me... I suppose my best friends in a way. They really give out to me, they praise me. They don't praise me too much now, to tell you the truth, but they give out to me and they keep me in line, and they help out an awful lot in everything I do. So,
and sure, where would you be without them?
I wouldn't be without them anywhere, that's been honest.
Now, Declan, you're nipping down to the Ingraining Theatre tonight. A great show is going to be down there with Mike Denver, and I think Brendan Shine's on the bill as well tonight.
Brendan is on the show, and Mike, a very popular man, and I'm delighted that he offered me to come and do a guest spot on his show, and it'd be lovely to do guest spots as well.
Yes,
on different people's shows. We've done them with Derek and with Mike and various other people, and it's just lovely to come in and be part of their night. It's not all about it's not all about yourself either. You know, that's the way I always seen it.
And we do have a lovely community in our industry.
There is,
for that type of thing. And Mary Jo mentioned that you are a great entertainer, which I couldn't agree more with. And she says that she can't wait until the 19th of
That's
March.
right, yeah.
And you are going to be knocking by to make a guest appearance at the Highland Radio Birthday Bash.
And we're going to have the great legend there, Brendan Quinn is on it, and
going to be there.
Patrick Feeney, there's no better man to sing those lovely gospel songs he sings.
wow.
Fantastic. And of course the Queen herself, Margot, she's here, and there's a fella called David James, is he?
I think that's a typo. I don't
and
think
there's a Nerney fella as well, he's on it there too.
So listen, that's going to be a great night. We're very much looking forward to it, and you always put on such a great show. You always lift the atmosphere for that 20-25 minutes that you're on stage.
Well, it's great, and it's lovely to be here today and to say hello to everybody in your jurisdiction that you broadcast. I know you go way over to Derry and all around about and into Tyrone and down into Sligo. They tell me they'll be listening to you, and we say in Castleblaney and everywhere. It's all over the world, so it's lovely to be here, and continuous success to you, and in your own career as well. Just as a man-to-man here, I wish you the very, very best of good luck, David, because you're a man that's putting your penny where your pound is, and you're a great show, a senior show in Mullingar with Michael. It was clips of it there on Facebook, and very, very good, and great entertainer, and a man to support is David James.
Thank you very much.